Hey, welcome back everyone. We're back We're back again with another, just laughing in the background, with another visual novel.
Yes.
And if you don't know what, I'm going to our faces now.
Wait.
You ready? You ready? You ready? Put down the cup already.
I'm ready for this.
Okay. So this time, we got what looked interesting to me, I think. What?
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be fun. I think it's gonna be amazing. And the reason why I picked this is it seems like it's a pretty good story. Very, very original.
Okay.
And this work is of fiction. All the characters, organization, places, and events portrayed are imaginary, and don't take it literal.
Not real life.
It's not real life, everyone. Let's go to options real quick. I want to make this a full screen, please.
Okay.
We can make it in Japan. Full screen on, please. Give me the option.
Done.
Oh no, we killed it. Hold on. Close program. Okay, let me reopen it.
Clicked it too many times.
When you click too many times, yeah. That mean? Okay, a novel are imaginary and unrelated to real life entities. Oh, we should also mention the game title.
Lucy, the eternity she wished.
Okay.
Whoa.
Full screen. Please.
Yay. There it is.
Okay, so let's get right into it. Let's see how far we can get as far as a beginning introduction to the story.
Yeah.
And introduce ourselves to the characters.
Yes.
At least not most of them, but as many as we can.
Okay.
Alright, starting. This was $10 on Steam, if you're wondering. So it better be good. I'm just kidding. Achievement unlocked, beginning light.
Okay, looks like we get achievements from us.
Cool.
Three laws of robotics.
The robot may not injure a human being or through inaction allowed a human being to come to harm. A robot must obey the orders given by the one possessing control or authority except where such orders would conflict with the first law. A robot must protect its own experience as long as such protection does not conflict with the first or second law. So remember that. That's gonna be a main thing to the, I think, story.
October 12th.
That's not too long ago. That's good.
See?
Modern Visual Arts Laboratory presents Scenario by S.R. SR. As I turn onto the main street, I reflectively cover my eyes.
Neon signs are as blinding bright as ever, and those animated holoverts are even worse.
Wow.
Oh
my gosh.
That looks cool. Whoever came up with the idea to add sound to those holos should be shot.
They're all giving me a headache.
This place really changed in the last few years. Alright.
Korea's really come up in the world. All around you can see signs of progress. Maybe a bit too fast. Too soon. Maybe if I just close my eyes.
Ooh.
Oh, this looks nice.
Yay. Nope, nothing's changed. In fact, the signs look even brighter.
Oh gosh.
Maybe I'm just feeling a bit out of it. Could be the weather.
Change of scenery in order. I'll take a shortcut home. Get away from this visual audio assault. Too many signs and people talking. I feel like that would be me. Character, CG, UI design defender, programming chaos. The robotics company looks like. It's me. Phew! That's better. Just what the doctor ordered. I can still hear the noise in the distance, but at least it's faint now. Gotta admit, this place has a spooky vibe. No one's around, plus the area looks pretty rundown. I mean, half expect a ghost to pop out as I walk along. Still, my eyes are sure appreciate the break. Silence. You wanna go ahead?
Oh.
A massive building on the side catches my attention. K Robotics Corporation. LTD. What's LTD? License. Just kidding. But bet that's what it says on the main gates. One of the biggest robotic manufacturers. They're world renowned. Even I've heard of them. They get a lot of news coverage, being a frequent topic around school as well. The company's claim to fame are their advanced Android series. Not that I would know. Despite being bombarded by marketing everywhere, for me, I'm the kind of person who prefers analog clocks over digital, pianos over synthesizers, acoustic guitars over electric, and finally, real people over androids. I spot what appears to be crumpled up hills of metal. Crumpled hills of metal in the distance. Yep, their junkyard is my shortcut home. Totally illegal, of course, so I don't intend to get caught. Contributors.
This is like the credits.
Yeah.
Intro credits.
Yeah. Ooh. Take over some of this.
Maybe.
I'll be you.
Here we are. The scrapyard for all lost hopes and dreams. Everything here's automated. No one's watching the place. Well, there are these tin can-like bots that scurry around like spiders. Probably sort through all these junk for any good stuff. And then there's a lone sentry bot. As long as I don't let it spot me, no alarm goes off. It worked for me so far. After all, robots are fundamentally stupid. Like my classmate told me. That company's dumping ground. I heard we can find some real goodies from time to time. If you're lucky, that is. Sadly, I've scoped this place out on previous trips, and so far, I've come up empty. Guess Lady Luck's just not with me. Or I can't tell what's useful, as I'm not really a robophile. Knowing me, it's probably both. Whatever. Didn't come here for a treasure hunt anyway. Forget about the scrap. This is only a shortcut home. Heading through this place, I can shave off almost 10 minutes. Risky, but worth it.
Risky to get caught.
I intentionally ignored the no trespassing signs scattered all over the place.
Would you do something like this? Well, let's shave off 10 minutes. Could get caught. Well, we don't know what the things are for. Like, what? Could get thrown in jail or anything?
However, today was different. As I started making my way through, something caught my eye. What is it?
And what is it? It's the crane. It's that?
Ahead of me. I can barely make it out. Squinting, I come closer. It looks like...
Wait, person?
A woman lying on the ground.
Oh, goodness.
She's not moving. Unconscious? Maybe she's hurt. Or something worse. Growing a bit concerned, I forget all about the sentry. I had just stumbled upon a crime scene that might end up on tomorrow morning's headline news. She needs help. And since I'm the only one around...
Just go over there. I would do the same. Looks like a person.
Where?
Oh.
Oh. I dashed towards the fallen maiden to lend assistance. But as I get close, I stop in my tracks. I had to do a double take. That's no woman.
You gotta be kidding me. Well, that is no woman.
Robot.
Dude.
It's so close to the real deal. 2 eyes closed tightly shut. Platinum hued hair that seemed to almost sparkle. From afar, it looks like a person. But up close, there's no mistaking it. An android.
Oh, this is where Google comes in. With their new androids. Useless piece of junk. Don't scare me like that.
Although I never owned an android, I've seen quite a few around me.
Oh, I got one in my pocket.
The newest models look like the real McCoy, at least from a distance.
The latest?
What?
Oh, the latest models. I wonder what the latest models look like.
Like that?
Yeah.
That's pretty advanced tech. Scary advanced. To prevent confusion, androids are imprinted with serial codes.
I can see it right there. On the hip line.
Huh. Each model has its own unique number. I spot the android's code near its belly. Belly.
Yeah. Belly.
I blow off the dust to get a better look. It reads PIM 001.
Him 1.
Number 1. With a design that I've never seen before. Maybe it's a prototype. It looks brand new. If so, then what's it doing here?
True.
A failed experiment? It's caked with dust from head to toe. All in all, it's a pretty sad sight. It also hasn't moved a single inch. Looks like it's out cold.
Hey, wake up.
Curiosity gets the better of me. I decided to test it out. Voice recognition is a standard feature for all androids nowadays.
It's true. That's scary.
Let's see if it responds to my voice.
Fight.
Nope.
Hey, say something.
Still nothing.
Come on. They're gonna cut you up at this rate.
I deliver a light kick to the robot's leg.
Get up. Whoa. Initiating system. Sound check. That's good.
Hey, this is her.
Whoa! I like the eyes.
They're big.
Huge. Pupils are a little dilated now.
Upon contact, it starts to show a sign of life.
Eyes.
Its arms spasm as a thing portals
Chordals?
out beeping sound. Still pretty rigid. Scene looks like it was plucked straight out of an old sci-fi film. Looks like it's running on reserves power.
The backup battery. I guess it's still got a bit of juice left. Be the android. You gotta be the android.
Those jittery movements were making me feel a bit nervous. The light in its eyes have yet to return. I begin to spot a pattern in its action. It looks as if it's greeting me with a wave. Trying desperately to keep my attention.
Silence. What do I do?
I glance around. I hear a screeching sound nearby. The sound of metal being crushed. It's probably those little robots doing their jobs. I can tell that they're close. They'll probably reach this place in less than 10 minutes.
Better get out of here then.
And shred this android into a million pieces. Its existence will soon come to an end.
Oh no. I kind of feel sorry for this thing.
Oh, now you feel sorry, huh? I begin to sympathize with the robot.
You don't want to be cut up, you know?
Because I realized just how much trouble it was in. Despite being dusty, it's still in a pretty good shape.
Yeah, look at that. Get new clothes. Get new clothes.
With some polish, it looked pretty decent.
In my room.
Even in
Okay.
its current condition, the thing still be in service.
Thinged?
If so, why was it chucked? What happened to its product launch? Looking at it like that, it'd be a waste. All of that hard work down the drain. Maybe with a bit of tinkering, I might be able to get it up and running again.
Silence again? Yeah, we're speechless, this whole thing.
Part of me was starting to pity the robot. But the other part was calling me an idiot. I don't need an android in the first place.
Sure, Google has some pretty good stuff.
Plus, I don't like them.
Maybe it plays the latest songs.
To use one around the house?
Yeah, there you go. Clean up.
It's unthinkable.
Oh. It's yeah.
And my father will be none too happy about it. I prefer classical music over rock.
Maybe it sings classical music over rock.
Classic literature over pulp fiction.
So we're like old school.
And finally, humans over androids.
That's our motto, huh?
Right?
As our main character.
Let's face it, I've no use for an android. Eventually, this robot will be scrapped.
Yeah.
With the old parts recycled.
No.
With the whole cycle starting anew.
No.
No. No.
Whoa. What is that? Alert!
Guard robot.
Oh, those are
Ew.
sentries then, huh? Intruder detected. Uh-oh.
Damn it, I've been spotted by that guard robot. The most troublesome one.
Oh man, he's gonna beat us up.
No, it can't hurt humans, remember?
Oh, that's right.
You
He's
remember.
gonna talk trash.
If I don't make a run for it, I'm screwed.
Probably, literally.
Leaving it would be a smart thing to do.
I gotta go. See ya.
Hey. Left her.
We'll be back. So far it's pretty interesting. I like the story so far. The building up. I like the whole concept, or like the drawings too, the art.
Oh yeah.
There's gotta be something wrong with me.
Hmm?
Oh, it's the text.
He brought it.
Oh, he got it still. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
But smart's never been my strong suit.
Sounds like me again.
Now I'm lugging this thing home.
And shoulder hands is good.
And I'm already starting to regret it.
Speechless.
Back in my room, I try to scrub some of the filth off of its
Acid?
acid. I do the best I can with a rag soaked in water.
Don't get near the battery.
Not too shabby.
Cool.
If I do say so myself.
Did a good job.
That I have to do for now. Guess it makes sense. The thing be waterproof. So no harm done.
Okay, cool.
Now for the next issue. How do I interact with this thing?
Hey, you.
Its arms begin to flail.
Respond.
Oh.
So difficult. If you don't want to be thrown away again, just show me something. Anything besides flailing your arms. I take it that's a no. Second. Should have left you in the junkyard.
This is somewhat aggravating. Like talking to a brick wall.
It's giving me some words here and there.
We're here, we're there.
Yeah.
That's why I hate machines. They're stupid. And this hunk of junk seems to be transistors short of a motherboard.
Wow. It's not like a washing machine, man. Come on.
I'm starting to get a little ticked off.
Why do I even bother?
Don't do something you might regret.
Wow.
This old saying has never been wrong.
Okay.
Let's consider all possibilities. Maybe it's on reserve power.
Yeah, maybe we just gotta plug it in.
Maybe.
Hey, look.
What?
Right there, read it.
Oh, a recharge might do the trick. I grab a power cord and...
It's probably one of those USB ones. Tiny ones.
Wait a minute.
Hey, where am I supposed to plug this in?
I've never used an Android before, so obviously I wouldn't know.
Maybe your nose? Trying to shove it in its nose. It's like pushing us down.
Maybe it's just my imagination, but I don't think it likes that prospect. Perhaps it's trying to tell me that I'm wrong. Imagine the android with an electric cord up its nose.
That's true. Where would you plug in the cord? I would say the neck.
Yeah, like, or the back.
Yeah.
The
brain.
It'd be quite a sight.
Select. Try plugging it in. Don't try plugging it in. Do we?
Try plugging it in?
Try plugging it in.
Wait, to the nose. It doesn't want...
Doesn't want the nose, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I would say no. Because
Okay.
he's talking about plugging it into the nose, right?
Okay. Yeah. No, don't go with that. Don't try plugging it in. We know our woman.
And how should I power this thing?
Electricity. That's good.
I examined the robot carefully. Maybe I've missed something.
Huh?
It's starting to jerk its body from side to side. Seems like it wants to turn around.
Something on your back? Take a look.
Taking the hint, I checked the back of its head. Let's see.
What do we have here? Here.
There's a small compartment at the back of its neck, at the base of its neck.
Yes! I know my androids, guys.
It's like the easiest thing. Calm down.
Okay.
I removed its protective lid. These look like input ports. Bingo.
Let's give this a go. Let's give it a go.
Give it a go. Looping the power cord cable around. I plug it in.
I like the sounds too. They add game sounds to it. It's pretty cool. Oh, it's got more life in its eyes.
Main system 기동.
Oh.
성공.
She talks.
She talks too. We should still say this in English.
Activating primary system success. That's her voice.
Oh,
Just kidding. I'm kidding. Finally, we've got liftoff.
Application 구동.
Initiating application startup. Attempt failed.
Sounds like my computer.
Huh?
전력 부족.
Insufficient power supply. System protection activated. Application startup. Process has failed. Entering power saving mode.
경고.
Warning. No ownership records have been found.
Interesting. That might be something to note for later.
Initiating setup in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What the heck is going on? Oh, ripping out my head. Here.
Ooh.
성문 확인.
Confirming voice
뭐
recording.
하자는 거야?
What the heck is going on?
성문 기록 완료.
Save complete.
What? Hold on a second.
I frantically latch onto the robot. Please!
Oh, it's got like health.
지문 확인.
Scanning fingerprints.
What?
딱 정상.
Pulse normal. Temperature normal. Save complete.
지문 등록 완료.
Say what now?
I let go of the robot immediately.
Scratching my head.
She's getting programmed to him or something.
Yeah.
시각 정보
Looking at my
스캔.
everything.
Retina scan in progress.
확인.
Confirming.
이미지
Save
등록
complete.
완료.
It's on a roll. And I don't think it's about to stop anytime soon.
이름을 발음해 주세요.
Registering client ID.
소유주의 이름은
Please state your name.
무엇입니까?
What is happening? Is that gonna be our
이름을
name?
확인합니다.
Verifying your name
소유주의 이름은
is what is happening. Your correct name.
뭐냐고 대체
What do you think?
이름 등록
Name
실패.
verification failed.
반복합니다.
Re-registering
이름을
client ID.
발음해주세요. 소유주의
Please state your
이름은
name.
무엇입니까? 이름 등록 실패.
Name verification failed.
스테이터스
Verification on
등록
hold. Save complete.
완료. 이상으로 소유주
Registration
등록을
complete.
Definitely, Google's gonna be making these after we're done broadcasting this. Scary.
Abruptly silent. I felt as if a tornado had just ripped through the scene. I gripped my head in frustration.
Ugh, I really shouldn't have brought this thing home after all.
This is already the third time regretting it today. Why do I keep punishing myself? The robot's facing me. The eyes still have that vacant look.
Yep.
Like having a porcelain doll on the shelf.
No, nothing like that. It's a real person.
At least the creep factor has gone down a notch since it moved. I decided to throw a few questions at it.
Hey, I'm gonna ask you something, so listen up and try to answer. You can do that, right?
Its head tilts slightly to the side. I'll take that as a yes. Better than I expected given our track record. Moving on.
Oh, talk to myself. Talk to the android, I say.
Talk to the android. Alright.
So, what exactly are you?
말의 의미를
Error.
판단할 수
Does not
없습니다.
compute.
You don't have a name?
모델명
Model name
Lucy
Lucy
Valentine.
Valentine. Tim 001.
PIM001
Learn some. Okay. And what's the PIM stand for? PIM?
Precision
Precision
Instrument for
instrument for
Multipurposing
multi-purposing.
PIM001
Cool. Something.
루시는
We learned
기존의
some.
특화
Lucy
타입에서
is a
벗어나
futuristic,
언제
first-class
어느
model
상황에서든
designed to
소유주의
be
도움이 될 수
versatile
있도록
in any
수백
scenario.
가지의
wow.
다양한 경우를 상정해 구현된 다목적 안드로이드입니다.
Alright, we had to hear her whole voice first. So we know
여러
what her voice
신기술들이
sounds like.
집약되어 있습니다.
Lucy is equipped with all the latest features.
Yes! The latest model, guys. That's a mouthful.
Versatile. Latest feature. I wasn't expecting those words from a piece of junk that could only move its arms up and down a moment ago.
In short, your name is Lucy Valentine. Oh.
The android named Lucy is waiting for my next words. Let's take a closer look. Let's try taking a
Click to examine. Oh! Let's
look at her face.
the face first? Okay. Click on her face.
Looks as good as new after the wiping I gave it.
Yeah.
Possesses an alluring visage and a slender figure.
Huh.
Regardless of gender, I have to admit that it truly is a beautiful design.
The latest model, man.
I spot something on its left ear.
Okay. You think?
Yeah. The receiver? The robot looks like a teenage girl. Guess that's what they were aiming for. I can tell that a lot of effort has been put into creating this android. I even can tell it's a premium model. It'd be a waste to throw it away.
Definitely. Oh, can we click? Oh. Shorts now? There's this thing down here.
No,
Good.
her name tag.
Oh, where's her name tag thing? Right here?
Yeah.
Damn.
I take a closer look at the android's eyes. Never mind.
Wow, didn't even matter. Didn't even matter.
They're blue and strikingly realistic.
That blue.
As expected from technology, one whole generation ahead of LED lights.
Those eyes, you look quite real. Where'd you get to the mine?
Suddenly, those peepers shift over to me. Peepers. Peepers, peepers. Naturally, I meet their gaze.
안구 형태의 고성능 카메라가 2개 부착되어 있습니다.
The ocular compartment contains 2 high-performance cameras.
인간과 동일한 감각으로 사물을 감지하는 것이 가능합니다.
allowing object detection similar to human eyes.
Is that so?
Well. I take it back. Creepy factor's still there. I decide not to look at them again. They make me feel uncomfortable.
We're old school, guys. With no function.
Flicker again.
Look at the eyes.
Take a gander at the robot's moist, glossy lips.
Oh.
Hard to believe those belong to the same robo-clunky voice. Let's see if we can change that.
Oh, their setting? What's the deal with their voice?
현재 음성 관련 모듈을 사용하지 못하고 있습니다.
Unable to utilize voice unit.
루시 발렌타인은 기본적으로 10가지의 개성 넘치는 음성 프리셋을 지원하고 있으며 각종 이퀄라이저 기능을 내장함으로써 셀 수 없을 만큼 다양한 음성을 파생시키는 것이 가능합니다.
Lucy Valentine comes with 10 unique presets by default, each with a different voice and a distinct personality.
Wow.
Using a pre-installed equalizers, Lucy is able to project all kinds of various sounds with ease.
Wow. Jeez. The latest model. So, I've got 10 choices?
No reply.
Why can't you use them right now?
대부분의 기능은 정상 모드 및 프로텍션이 해제된 상태에서만 사용이 가능합니다.
Most features can only be activated during normal operation.
절전 모드에서는 통상의 5% 미만에 해당하는 기능밖에 활용하지 못합니다.
During power save mode, Lucy is only able to utilize 5% of her total feature.
You know what I realized
What?
in the background? He says he's not an Android guy, right?
Yeah.
But look down here. This bottom corner. What is that? What is that?
It's an iPod, okay.
It's Android. And he's got a picture of someone right here too.
Looks like a girl.
It's a girl. I like his. What do you call these? Curtains.
Wait. It's a guy, right?
This is a guy.
Are we sure?
Well, we will see. We will see for sure. Okay. And the solution is. Hey, thank you for following Stringy Comet 510. Thank you for following. Welcome to the stream. This is Chief Fam, and we're featured today with Rainbow Diamond.
Yes.
Yeah.
최소 20% 이상의 동력 여분이 남아 있어야 정상 모드로 이행이 가능합니다.
Lucy requires more than 20% of remaining battery life for normal operation.
How long does it take for a full charge?
제로를 기준으로
From
수면 모드 시에
0%,
총
approximately 8
8시간,
hours in power saving
통상
mode,
모드
and
시에
16 hours
총
normally.
16시간이 소모됩니다.
Oh,
It's
it's like a person.
Yeah, it's 2/3 of a whole day to get a full charge. It seems like a real phone. It's gonna... I hope the electricity bill doesn't go through the roof. That's what we're worried about. Can't believe I'm acting like a skinflint in front of a robot.
That's just silly.
Forgot about power saving mode. What's system protection mode?
대부분의 기능에 제한이 걸려 있습니다.
Let her talk first. During system protection mode, virtually none of the included features are usable.
통상적인 활동을 위해서는 프로텍션 해제가 필수 불가결합니다.
Uh-oh.
It is essential to disable system protection mode to allow for normal operation.
And how do we get to that?
알 수 없습니다.
Unknown.
No. Come again?
알 수 없습니다.
Unknown.
어떠한 필요성에 의해 잠금 기능이 걸려 있다고 판단됩니다.
The system protection mode only activates under certain circumstances.
푸는 것은 바람직하지 않습니다.
Further action is not recommended.
Listen, you're talking toaster. You talking toaster. I'm this close to throwing you out. Well,
Just standing there.
Yeah.
I have to take it to a repair shop first thing tomorrow. When does that place open again?
Let's examine her again. Wait, can we examine anything else? Nope.
No.
Okay.
I decided to take a look at the robot's ear.
음성 인식 기능을 통해 상대방의 음포, 음색, 음정
Thorough
등을
voice
분석해
recognition
대상의
technology.
기분이나 의도를 대략적으로 알아내는 것이 가능합니다.
Lucy is able to analyze the volume and tone of speech to process one's emotions. Ooh.
That's cool. I haven't asked you anything yet. I guess it's because we're English and she.
I take a look at the body itself. The shirt's that midriff fashion. It's quite exposed overall. For a male clientele, the chest area seems a little...
He doesn't say. He doesn't say.
Not that I care or anything.
Yeah, right, man. We do care, right, guys?
Oh my god.
Don't comment. Just kidding. Can you move properly now?
모션을 구현하는 대부분의 모조 근육 파츠가 제대로 기능하지 않고 있습니다.
Full locomotion is imparted. Certain body components are malfunctioning.
Which ones are you talking about?
델토이드 안테리엇, 델토이드 미들렛, 델토이드 포스테리엇, 펙토럴리스 메이저
Oh my
C
god, it's a lot.
레비큘러,
That's
펙토럴리스 메이저 레트럴,
deltoid
Biceps
anterior, deltoid
Biceps
midlet,
lateral,
deltoid
Biceps-
posterior, pectoralis, major C, clavicular, pectoralis major lateral, biceps medial, biceps lateral. It's like all the muscles.
Yeah, she's missing all the muscles in her body, basically. Okay, that's enough. That's too much for us.
What planet did this thing come from?
From now on, try to keep things simple. Can you walk?
불가능합니다.
Negative.
Oh no. Keeps getting better.
Oh my god, this guy. Fixing it is the only option, it seems.
I think I'm starting to get the picture now.
Let's do a little recap. First thing, this android's name is Lucy Valentine. Second, it's supposedly a top-of-the-line model. Supposedly. Third, as of now, it's not better than a talking tin can. And there you have it. No choice, I guess I'll take it in for repairs.
Yeah.
I'm not exactly rolling in greenbacks.
Greenback. That's what they call it, yeah?
Alright. But if worse comes to worse, maybe I can still pawn it for a little bit of change.
No, don't do that.
It's not like I'll feel guilty about it or anything.
You
That's a
should.
lie.
Now, who'll actually fix you? Uh-oh. Just us, huh?
Heard of this antique shop that's close to my school, and they do robot repairs on the side. Looks like they're my best bet.
Huh.
I'll pay them a visit tomorrow.
Sounds good.
But at what time? I guess morning's the best option. I'll leave the robot with them and pick it up on my way home from school.
That's
That's
it for now.
Oh.
Don't try to steal.
Eh,
Try to save up some energy for tomorrow.
5초 후 수면 모드로 전환합니다.
Entering sleep mode in
5,
5,
4,
4,
3,
3,
2,
2,
1.
1.
E. One. Oh,
Sleeping.
she's going to sleep.
That was pretty fast shutdown.
Yeah.
I groan as I reach out to catch its falling body.
Ah!
Oh my god, it just falls. I carefully place it against the wall and straighten out its clothes.
Phew. Let's put the latest model.
What a day. I'm totally drained. Hope tomorrow will be more peaceful. Alright.
Okay. Now we're getting somewhere, right, guys? This is so good. 3 laws of robotics. 1. A robotic may not injure a human being or through inaction allow a human being to come to harm. 2. A robot must obey the orders given it by those processes in control or authority, except where such orders would conflict with the first law. 3. A robot must protect its own existence as long as such protection does not conflict with the first or second law. So it can't hurt us, and it must always obey its master, and it must save itself if that means if it doesn't conflict the first or second thing. Okay, cool. I got it now.
May 3rd, Doctor.
Yay. Who's the doctor? Oh, I have to click on it. I forget.
I've endured this far with just one goal in mind. There hasn't been a single day where I could rest. It's become natural to go to bed at the crack of dawn. I don't recall the last time I've been home. Doctor, new character.
Thinking back, it's been quite a long while.
15 years. 15 years have passed since I started this project. But the end is near. 15 years of hard work and determination. After all this time, the fruits of my labor may finally be realized.
How long have I yearned for this day? I've almost given up on you many times. But I've persevered and persevered, right? And finally succeeded. I barely managed to hold back the tears. I remind myself that it's still too early to celebrate. I must restrain my exuberance.
I'm teetering on the brink of complete exhaustion. I've been pushed physically and mentally to my limit. I've become a shell of my former self. The last 15 years have taken a huge toll on me. I cannot wait any longer. That is why.
Please open your eyes. Lucy Valentine. Oh, the doctor. This is where we gotta get those.
This is so. When we first started, it was October.
Yeah.
And now it's saying that it's May, so this might be
before.
Previous, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. May previous before now. And how do I say this thing? You. October 13th. We should keep track.
Now it's back to October.
Yeah.
And this is where we're at right now.
Yeah.
Cat. I shut off the alarm by reflex. I groggily get up to check the time. The clock reads 6:30 a.m.
Oh my gosh, it's early.
School starts at 8 sharp. It takes 30 minutes to get there.
Okay.
So I have about
2.5 hours.
1 extra hour.
Nothing. Not a word from us.
There's plenty of time left. And I'm still feeling tired.
Sleep in. That's my...
Closing my eyes, I lay back down.
Yeah, this is
I decided to catch some more Z's. Did you forget? I feel like
Yeah. All the Z's. He's got all the Z's.
What time is it now?
They're like 12 now.
After a brief moment, I get back up. I realize that I've been forgetting something.
Come to think of it, wasn't there a...
I look around for the android.
Oh, she's gone. Oh, no. She's sleeping. Look at, she's got eyelashes now.
And there it was. Dressed in provocative clothing.
Provocative.
With a tall nose, luscious lips,
Ooh.
and hair glinting in silver.
It's pretty cool.
The android named Lucy came into my view.
Lucy!
As I call out for her, I'm greeted by an immediate reaction. It seems to be revving itself up. It mutters something and starts to rise off the floor. a robot with looks no different than those of a real person. Also, with a pretty fit face to boot. Don't get the wrong idea. Just because it's attractive doesn't mean I'm interested. Since it's a robot.
I don't know.
In other words, it's like checking out a girl from a magazine.
Wow. What kind of magazine?
Except that feeling is amplified tenfold in this case. Although technology is improving, a huge gap remains between humans and robots. You can't approach a person like you would with a robot. No matter how close a robot could simulate a human being, machine and man will always be different. As I continue staring at the android, I think to myself, what kind of greeting should I be using here? Good morning? Did you sleep well? They all feel out of place. I decide to ask about her condition instead.
How are your battery levels?
100% 충전 완료.
Oh,
100% fully charged.
awesome.
문제는 발견되지 않습니다.
No issues have been recorded.
Good to know. Good to know.
I let out a yawn as I make my way over to the bathroom. Alright.
Gotta get the jowls in there. Oh, the bathroom's nice. What is this? Oh, I was like, what's up with the sink? I thought it was like...
It's
weird.
tiny.
Yeah. It's a cool bathroom though.
It's a thing next to the...
This thing?
No.
This thing?
Yeah.
That's a voice thing, a laptop. I don't know. I don't know what it is. Motion
Alright.
detector right there. Let's get it.
Do this.
Alright.
Finishing up my morning. Ablution.
Ablutions?
I
Ablutions?
dry myself up with a towel as I head downstairs. Basically, he got ready.
Yeah. Oh, he's got a nice kitchen too. One day.
Ooh. Entering the living room.
And looks like our place.
Actually, yeah. It's like the remodeled ones.
Yeah.
I spotted a couple of plain sandwiches on the table.
Huh. Did we make those?
Maybe his dad. Didn't he say he lives with his dad or something?
Oh yeah.
Grabbing one, I start munching down.
Some chips. Oh.
It's always the same sandwich from the convenience store just across the street. While chewing, I glance around the living room. Ooh. My father has already left for work.
Yep, he lives with his father. It looks exactly like our place. I'm scared. The brown couch, TV. I don't know. Maybe yes in the future.
He always leaves early and returns late at night. Actually, he typically spends the night at work. That's how it is around here. Huh. I head back to my room.
Ah, better. There she is.
The android is waiting for me in the exact same spot. Looks like it hasn't budged an inch. And as expected from a robot,
Got no muscles, man.
putting that aside, I start to prepare for school. While packing my bag, I start to wonder if the robot has any magical self-regenerating abilities.
How do you feel now that you're fully charged? Are you able to walk?
Its head slowly turns to face me.
하체 관절부에 상당량의 과부하를 감지.
Significant damage in the lower limbs.
Oh, something to note, guys.
통상적인 임무를 수행하기에는 무리라고 판단.
Unable to carry out normal operations.
이에 걸맞은 적재적소의 수리가 요구됩니다.
Repairs are required.
Hopefully we woke up on time to get those. Keep things simple, remember?
아직 걸을 수 없습니다.
Walking is not feasible in current state.
Bill? Aren't you a real pain? What?
Aren't you a real pain?
Oh, okay. Aren't you a real Anyway, I understand.
I'm not even going to make the attempt to fix it myself. I'm way out of my depth here.
Sounds like me.
I'll see what happens once I take it to the repair shop. Just about finished packing. Only thing left is the android itself. So, how am I going to lug this thing?
It's gonna look weird when I'm just down the street. Place it on my...
in my backpack, carry it on my back.
I feel like carry it on my back would be the manly thing. Come on.
Yeah, like a piggyback ride.
Yeah. You piggybacking with us? Guess there's no other choice. They're yours.
I kneel down facing away from the robot.
Alright. Hop onto my back. No.
It tilts its head to the side looking confused. After noticing that, I start to get a little irritated. Top of the line, yeah, right. Am I supposed to explain every little thing?
Listen up. Put your arms around my neck and climb onto my back. Can you do that?
Oh my god. It follows my instructions to the letter.
확인 요망.
Confirming
이
request.
방법이 맞습니까?
Is this correct?
Ah! Ah! We probably fell down. Stop! Stop! Surrender!
She's too heavy.
Yeah.
The strangling grip loosens. Oh, she's...
You're strangling me?
I collapsed to my knees in a coughing fit. I think I nearly blacked out there.
Oh no! Are you trying to murder me? There's no need to put that much force into it. Just do it enough not to fall off.
Honest to God, thought I was a goner.
I almost died from our first new phone. That's good.
I died from a piggyback ride.
Couldn't explain a piggyback ride.
That thing's got a steel vice chokehold. This android should look to be a world wrestling champion.
Okay, let's try that again. Without the strangling.
Second time's a charm. Rising off the floor, I brace myself for the extra weight.
Huh?
But lo and behold, it was deceptively light.
Why are you reading aloud? Because this is a visual novel. And this is a pretty good one. I think you're gonna like the story of this. We're barely beginning. We read the robot's name is Lucy Valentine, and what is our name? Do we know? We don't even know our
No.
name, huh? But
No,
we
we
live with
don't
our
know.
dad. We brought back the robot to our house and powered it, and now we're trying to get a piggyback ride. Trying to explain a piggyback ride.
I
Okay.
think I'm coming around to appreciate this first class product.
And lift off! Oh, shoot. We actually did it?
The weather's not too bad.
Looks pretty blue.
The brisk autumn breeze is cool against my skin. I gladly inhale the crisp morning air, letting last night's stress melt away.
Good. Oh.
The streets are still quiet, which is good. The less there are to see this, the better. Especially with what I'm lugging on my back.
It does look kind of weird. Let's see here.
Where's the repair shop? If memory serves, it should be about 15 minutes away. Which is a relief, as I'm not really what you'd call a fit guy.
Let's see. Again.
Not sure I can schlepp this thing much longer. Schlepp.
Yeah. Learning words.
And now this robot fidgeting.
Hold on tighter so you don't fall off.
Feels like I'm scolding a child.
Hey! Stop moving around so much. Ooh, there she's on our back. Look at us.
Hey, I could feel the android through my clothes. So he's a guy though.
Yeah. So we are a guy, definitely. We don't know our name yet.
Its texture feels surprisingly similar to a human's.
Wow.
I noticed it yesterday, yet it manages to surprise me again today.
It's so real.
And that's not the only thing. It's warm to the touch.
Really?
Oh
Huh.
wow.
So it's literally like another. It's a human.
It feels as if I'm carrying an actual person.
Speechless.
Probably just its heating system. That would explain it.
Wow, just feels like a real person.
I mutter to myself absent-mindedly.
냉각기 및 온도계는 정상적으로 작동 중입니다.
The thermometer is operating as normal.
Say what?
인간의 기온을 척도로 세밀한 발열량 조절을 반복하고 있습니다.
A thermometer allows Lucy to simulate human temperatures.
Good to know.
Motherboards and microprocessors consisting of various computer chips. There must be thousands of those inside a single android. The heat emanating from the machine.
Watch, it's like.
It's as warm as human skin. It feels just like us.
Watch, it's like one little motherboard or not even one.
Oh my god. But it's not a real person. It's just an elaborate fake. Sometimes I fear what progress in technology would bring to the future.
Do you know where we're heading?
With a whir, the robot shakes its head sideways.
We're going to a place that'll get you fixed up. When they begin the repairs, you'll need to be still and quiet, so they won't be distracted. Do you understand? Hey, I'm asking you if you understood. Say something.
Jeez.
I can do a robot.
Maybe it took my command literally. I just hope it got my message. Letting out a frustrated sigh, I resume walking. It'll be about time for my classmates to head in. I begin to hurry, so as to avoid running into anyone that might recognize me.
I know. It'd be embarrassing.
I arrive at the place in an aching and huffing mess. Sure has the look of a small antique shop. Though mostly dealing in second-hand goods, they do dabble in robot repairs. Word is there's even a fixer who likes robotics, and that he's half decent. Normally, I wouldn't be caught in a place like this, but these are unusual circumstances,
I would say.
to say the least.
Oh, yeah, look at this place. What? A customer already? All that a sec.
Talk about a grumpy demeanor. After a while, a man emerges from the back, scratching his head.
Oh, here, man.
Whoa.
Okay, okay. That's good. This is for the ladies out there. It's good. And judging from that, oh, good.
None too pleasant expression. I'm pretty sure the guy's not an early riser. Stifling a yawn, he asks,
So, what can I do for y'all? So early in the morning.
Unable to move my arms, I gesture at the android draped over my back with my chin.
Can you fix this?
Look at
Is that an android?
wiping his tired eyes, he gazes intently at the robot.
Let me see here. I don't think I've ever seen this model before. I spot a glint of curiosity.
In those sleepy, half-closed eyes of his. He walks over to take a closer look.
Oh, he's closer. Well, I'm stumped. Can't make out the model. It's probably some obscure model from an unknown company, or it's never actually been released to public. Where'd you get this, kid? Well,
How should I put this?
play this.
Play this. He might call the cops on me. And what I did was clearly illegal. So What should I say?
It was a choice. Oh,
Three choices. It fell from the sky. Tell him the truth. I found it lying somewhere outside.
Tell him the truth. I feel like.
Really? Alright.
Alright.
Let's be truthful.
Cross your fingers.
Cross your fingers.
All of them. Yeah. I found it in the junkyard. Junkyard? You don't mean that company's junkyard?
He tosses his thumb over his shoulder. I'm not exactly sure where he's referring to, but I haven't seen any other junk yards around here. So...
Yes, that's probably the one. You've got some guts, kid. I hope you know how much the fines are. I know that anything in the world is free as long as you don't get caught. Yes. You're funny, kid. I like that.
Well, guess he's cool with it.
Look at him. He's already cool. Wait a minute. What's this?
A nasty frown forms on his face.
Is something wrong? Yeah, you could say that.
Suddenly, he starts fussing like a little kid.
What kind of sicko would do this? Just look at it. The whole frame's ruined.
Oh.
I won't even be able to move around properly on its own. Oh, it won't be able to move around properly on its own.
He was right. Pretty savvy of him to point that out. I guess he's the real deal after all.
So you think you can fix it? That's not the main issue here. There's something more important. And what's that? The money? I was kidding. Do you have the resolve to take proper care of an android? The resolve?
Where did this come from?
Listen, androids break easily. They're fragile. They're sensitive. They're delicate. Do you get what I'm saying here?
He emphasizes his point 3 times. That's how passionate he was about it. I can see that he really loves his robots. But at the same time, he's starting to freak me out. He continues to rant.
To a lot of people, androids are nothing but fancy toys nowadays. That's true. I mean, those kinds of folks pay for my food and my bills. But whenever I hear about how they've been mistreating their androids, I tend to lose my temper. They don't understand how important these creatures really are to us.
I unwittingly take a small step back.
Okay.
Creatures? This man just referred to androids as creatures. He's not right in the head. From time to time, there have been people who fall in love with androids. Not just carnal desire. I'm talking about people who are willing to spend the rest of their lives with androids, treating them as equals. It's a controversial topic that's getting more discussion.
Hey, another thing to note.
It's an abnormality spawning from an advanced civilization with constant innovation and technology. And someone who's never seen it happen firsthand, I've always refused to believe it. Can't believe such people actually exist. An android simply lacks the intellect to be paired up with a human being. It's nothing but a glorified hunk of metal that can make our lives a bit easier.
Is it?
I feel like he's gonna find out
Yeah.
that he's a little bit wrong. I'd rather spend my entire life with a monkey.
Would you spend your life with a monkey?
I would like him.
Have a pet monkey?
Yeah.
Who wouldn't?
I would like to know a monkey.
Like a little one doing the string with us?
Hanging out. At least monkeys are actual living creatures. And they share many of similarities with humans. This is my first-hand experience with such a case. And I feel more disappointed than shocked. Seemed perfectly normal. Guess you just can't judge a book by its cover.
I'll get a fix, but you better treat it right. Got it?
Really? I'm not the one who's banged it up in the first place. Even so, I don't feel like it's worth starting an argument over. Let's just get this over with.
Crystal. Yeah! What a great kid. At least you listen when someone tells you something. Since you're all chummy now, how about lowering your price? Haha! Don't push your luck, kid.
That was a full 180. So much for our budding friendship.
You know what? Fine. Half price, since you're my first customer of the day. Hey!
I'm relieved to hear that. Any discounts are most certainly welcome.
Great! Can you have it ready by the end of school? It's a pretty light day, so yeah, it's doable.
He punches some numbers into the calculator. Then he shows me the results.
I was planning on charging you only about this much. What do you think? Is this good or bad?
I blink out for a bit.
Probably too much for our blood. Arm and leg, probably.
There's a lot of video games that I've always wanted to buy. I also need to save up for new textbooks that I'll be using next year.
Oh no!
This robot had better pay for itself.
Fine. I'll pay you when I come back.
Oh.
Just gotta go to an ATM.
Holding out my treasured pocket watch, I glanced at the time. I've wasted way too much time here.
Oh no!
An outdated gear clock in this day and age.
Okay.
Oh. I like it. Has a nostalgic charm. I'm well aware that these types of watches are hard to find. Uh-oh. But more importantly, this is my personal way of rebelling against this continuously developing society.
Hey, you piece of junk. Oh no! We're already treating it bad. Hey, you should get rid of the Android and put Lucy there. Okay. Can you hear me? Yeah.
No response.
It's probably like listen to our commands so well. Like once it got there, it's just gonna be quiet now. You know how we get it out.
Yeah. I'll finally decide to address it by name.
Lucy. There it goes.
The robot immediately reacts. What's with this thing?
I'll be back after school. I'll be back after school. Behave yourself, alright? Nope.
The android wobbles its head back and forth.
That's a no. It doesn't want to behave itself.
Back and forth.
Okay.
Back and forth.
Yes.
I'm hoping it understood me. And with that, I leave the shop.
Alright. Alright, alright, alright. How do we save this now? I think we should... Wait, don't start the next... I gotta read something real quick.
Right click maybe?
Right click? Just in case I right click and it skips the text, make sure you read this.
I hightail it towards my high school. I'm in second year.
Oh, yeah, you're right! What? Okay, we're saving this.
Save.
Yes, okay, cool. Well, this was pretty fun actually so far.
Yeah.
And we're getting... I knew this game was gonna be good.
It's a good story so far. It's interesting. I don't know what's gonna happen at all.
Yeah.
But...
What do you think?
I feel like... the main character is gonna like... start to like the robot, like having it around. And
I feel like...
He's not gonna feel like, oh, it's just another...
Android or
it's not,
technology
it's
junk.
just, he's gonna like
grow closer to it. It'll be more than his watch.
Appreciate androids more.
Yeah.
Probably gonna take a while,
but yeah. What this guy? The slow guy?
But he does like old stuff. So.
Yeah, pretty cool.
So it's like...
Oh, I enjoyed this stream, and we will be definitely back tomorrow to do some more of this. Cause
Yeah,
it's
I like
fun.
it so far.
Yeah, it's a cool story. I think we look good as a character. The characters look good, and the animations,
Yeah, it's not.
the sounds.
Mm-hmm.
I want to get some more of that music in here. Like it's kind of low or something. But anyways, guys, we will end the stream here. We'll be back definitely tomorrow. We'll see you guys. Do our thing. We can't get it right. Okay. See you guys.